Hey, what's up? I'm going to be doing some AFK Corp, and I figured I'd show you the setup that I use. For my log, I'm missing the Arcane and the Divine Sigil. The drop rate is 1 in 2,560. I'm at 1,443 kill count. For the action bar, our first ability is Conjure Undead Army. Next I have Death Skulls. The Zuck Cape's nice. Then I have Conjure Vengeful Ghost, Living Death, Soul Sap, Reflect. Next I have Touch of Death. Then Conjure Skeleton Warrior, Resonance, Sacrifice, Debilitate, then Volley of Souls, and Finger of Death, and finally Darkness. I like to keep that on there for easy access. Penance Powder can make this a lot more AFK if you don't want to use the Penance Aura. I bring Lantidime and Quarm Incense Sticks. Weapon Poison and Cinderbanes are really good here. When I come in, I set up my ODAC coil right where my cursor is. I use a legendary pet to pick up the drops. I'll just be using the tier 90 Necromancy DPS gear. I set my ODAC coil here and I stand underneath it. And I do have the auto restock upgrade. The cannon kills the dark core that spawns, so you don't have to worry about it healing him. I only use Soul Split here to make it a little more AFK so I don't have to restore my prayer. Then I overload my incense sticks, use my darkness ability, use the instant sticks, and then sip my potions, the weapon poison, overload, and restore. And then you activate your book and activate the penance aura. Now we just AFK, and I'll get back with you if anything else happens. Nice, Onyx bolts. I'm gonna see if you can do this with tier 90 weapons. I guess my tier 90s aren't perked, but that's fine. I failed to mention earlier that I'm using Death Warden, Fury of the Small, and Persistent Rage for Archaeology Relics. I'll try it with and without the Zuck Cape just in case somebody doesn't have it. Alright, I'll get back to you guys here after a few kills. Two kills is enough. Let's try it without the Zuck Cape now. I didn't expect that. The kill times are pretty close to the same. Well, there's our first duplicate for the hour. I'd kinda like to see some log progress. Well, I'd say that tier 90s with Zuck Cape is just as good as tier 95s with Zuck Cape. And you can even use no Zuck Cape and it's pretty close. Well, let's just put the cheat code in for rare drops. Something about that invoke death is just so satisfying. Hey, our second duplicate drop. That's actually one of the better ones you can get. Oh, we might as well check the collection log. That's my third spectral sigil now. Hey, there's some cannonballs finally, something good. Thank you for the congrats. That's the hour over. Let's take a look at the collection log and how many kills we got. And then let's head to the bank and do a price check on the loot. I ended up getting a spirit shield and a spectral sigil, and it looks like we ended up getting 49 kill count. Let's head to the max guild now and do our price check. It looks like we ended up getting 10.2 mil, and I already minused 2,000 cannonballs for the ones we used. The loot could have been better if I wouldn't have been messing around with the tier 90 and the nose up cape, but that's pretty close. I suppose I could have probably got about 60 kills in that hour if I wouldn't have messed around. Well, no log progress this time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. My editing skills aren't the best, but I'm working on it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment any ideas or helpful tips.